freaking serious? Unbelievable. What's going on, Cardinals fans? Man, what a dramatic loss. One of the most heartbreaking losses this season. The second day in a row, well, second game in a row, I should say, since we didn't play yesterday on Monday. Second game in a row that we've had a walk-off loss, and that's just unbelievable. And we really could have won this game. It was a back and forth game, pretty much most of the game. And it was actually not. It actually was pretty good. Pretty much the whole game until the ninth inning. And soon Wano could have closed out the game or sent it to extra innings if the Reds would have tied it. So it's first off, started out. Reds got up early. A double by Joey Votto was a ground move double, and I put the Reds up 1-0 already. But then in the top of the second, the most unexpected thing, probably this whole game. Adam Wainwright launches a solo home run off of Dan Straley, and I tied the game up by one. That was just his second home run of the season. His first home run was back on May 2nd at home against the Phillies. So man, I can't believe it. Adam Wainwright with the home run, and that has not happened since May 2nd is the exact date. So and then the Reds would eventually tie it again. Or no, they would take the lead 2-1 later on in the bottom of the third. But then we would come back to tie it. Jed Jerko launches a solo home run. I tried to give up a 2. And then we would take a 3-2 lead in the top of the sixth. It was Johnny Peralta. Yes, Johnny Peralta is officially back after having been back from the disabled list. And also, I forgot to make a video about this, but Melendez is officially on the DL. We don't know how long though. They're saying it could be only 10 days, maybe 10 or 15 days on the DL, because we missed it on Sunday. It got hit, looked like in the wrist or somewhere on the hand. So yeah, Johnny Peralta launches a double. Brandon Moss coming to score. That put us up 3-2. Yes, Brandon Moss back from the DL as well, and of course he was in AAA Memphis. And same with Johnny Peralta, he's back as well. So I put us up 3-2. And then the Reds would eventually take the lead again. Bottom of the seventh, Adam Duvall launches a 2-run shot, monster home run, no doubter. In the second deck, put the Reds up 4-3. So that was rough. I was kind of surprised about that. But then we would eventually tie it and take the lead again. This game was very wild. Brandon Moss, he was back obviously. Launches a solo homer off of Brandon Moss launches a solo blast off of Blake Wood. That tied the game up at 4. I was in the top of the 8th inning to lead off the 8th inning, the first pitch to Brandon Moss. Then 2 batters later, Tommy Pham, pinch hitter, launches a solo blast. That put us up 5-4. And then the Reds could have either tied it or taken the lead in the bottom of the 8th. But soon Wano was pitching, and Um, but we were able to survive, and Red stranded the base loaded going into the ninth inning. So we would still be up 5-4. We would get the ending any double play. But then the worst part of the game, the bottom of the ninth, was Scott Schwarber wins the game with the walk-off 3-run homer, a monster shot that almost landed in the Ohio River. Of course, the stadium, Red Rancher Ballpark, is right along the Ohio River. So man, and Scott Schwarber, this is his first game back after playing with AAA Louisville. So man, that was just one of the this was just one of the rough games of the year. And man, we did not have back-to-back losses and walk-off last season. I don't even think we had back-to-back walk-off losses in 2014 either. I know we did not have any last year, because of course we were the best team in baseball. But man, just can't believe it. And Suno was actually pitching pretty good. But man, could have won. We just could have won the game. So, not much else to say about it. It's just so disappointing to see this. So anyway, we got Michael Wacha on the mound Wednesday, facing Cody Reed. So since we lost this game, this pretty much becomes a must win. I was about to say walk off, but I meant to say a must win, because after losing this game, we have to win this game. Otherwise, we could get swept, and I would absolutely hate that. So we have to win this game. It's a must win. No matter how close the score is, if it's a run game, I'm fine with that. If we win by 10 runs, I would absolutely love that. But it doesn't matter what the score is. It's just a must win. So anyways, from FK Single Carts,